Halloween, the best day to be a kid. You laugh with your friends, dress up in a costume, and go door to door to get that sweet taste of candy.
Do not trust the candy. Do not trust the candy. Do not trust the candy.
Although what I'm about to warn you and tell you about isn't a brand new concept, and it's not very popular. But with the rise of TikTok and other social media platforms, even less popular topics can reach a new audience. On TikTok, there's been a rise of this content that shows 3 slides with a funny innocent sound in the background. In the first slide, you see something that's not for human consumption. And then, in the second slide, you see a candy or a snack that looks very similar to the previous slide. And in the third slide, it's always a picture depicting Halloween and trick-or-treating. Let's take a look at 2 examples out of the hundreds I've seen. In video number 1, you can see in the first slide, it shows rainbow-colored gravel subterrate. It's meant for fish tanks. And then in the next slide, it shows nerds. And then in the third slide, it shows a picture of a trick-or-treat basket. Here are a list of things that would happen if you were to eat this.
Breakfast! I'm hungry! Take it from Karinkles. That's me. The best breakfast under the big top is post-sugar rice Karinkles. So crinkly, so delicious, so different. Each grain of rice in sugar rice Karinkles is carinkled with honey and sugar. It's so good, I crinkle every time I eat it. Yet, no matter what other rice cereal you've ever tried, you'll love post-sugar rice Karinkles best of all. Honey and sugar, honey and sugar, honey and sugar, honey and sugar.
And here it is again. In the first slide, you see a picture of what seems to be a rat poison that looks eerily similar to Twizzlers. And then in the next slide, you see Twizzlers. And then in the third slide, yet again, you see another trick-or-treat basket. Now I don't have to explain too much, but here are some of the side effects of what would happen if you were to ingest rat poison. This genuinely horrifies me, not because of the safety of my well-being, but because of how easily it is to fall for this, and so many others as kids. As a kid, we are very trusting and pure. We don't see how evil people can be. And like I said before, this isn't a new concept. Hell, there's even events of this leading all the way back to 1944, where a man killed his own son on Halloween with cyanide, disguising it as a pixie stick. But not all cases end horribly.
Disturbing discovery tonight inside a teen's Halloween candy. Police say it was a razor blade. News 12's Macy Eglin with the warning now to parents.
We hear these warnings every year around Halloween. Check your kids' trick-or-treating candy, right? And this is exactly why. Suffolk County Police say they got a call from a concerned parent here in Setauket that their daughter found a razor blade inside one of her candy bars.
In 2022, this 13-year-old girl found a razor in her Three Musketeers bar. The scariest part of all this is that the police are still looking for whoever did this. So I say this to bring awareness to this situation. Check your candy this year, or just don't go trick-or-treating this year. Because these videos are gathering hundreds and thousands of views, and there are a lot of people who are evil in this world. So don't trust the candy.
Do not trust the candy. Do not trust the candy. Do not trust the candy. Do not trust the candy. Do not trust the candy. Do not trust the candy. Do not trust the candy. Do not trust the candy. Do not trust the candy. Do not trust the candy. Do not trust the candy. Do not trust the candy. Do not trust the candy. Do not trust the candy. Do not trust the candy. Do not trust the candy. Do not trust the candy. Do not trust the candy. Do not trust the candy. Do not trust the candy. Do not trust the candy. Do not trust the candy. Do not trust the candy. Do not trust the candy. Do not trust the candy. Do not trust the candy.